What is up guys, it's your Wizard Lizard here, and today we are back with part 9 of Skyrim Let's Play. In the last episode you may have noticed we discovered Skyhaven Temple with Delphine and Esbern. We also rescued Esbern from the Thalmor, and now we're going to learn the secrets of Alduin's Wall with Lydia here as our companion. We're going to learn what is the main secret to defeating Alduin and saving the world. So let's do this.
Let's see what's up ahead. Shaw's bones, here it is. Alduin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
So this is Alduin's Wall. It's supposed to tell us a story of how 3 heroes defeated Alduin back in the day. So about a couple of thousand years ago. It could be the key to unlocking the secrets of defeating the dragon, Alduin, and to save the whole of Tamriel. So let's learn what Esbern has to tell us.
Look, here is Alduin. This man goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlord, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in pattern, mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to Dragon, or even Alduin himself.
So basically, the heroes actually shouted Alduin out of the sky to bring him down. So we have to learn a shout.
Shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
I ain't heard nothing.
I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
I'll ask Arngir.
Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we can't call in. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Talos guard you too.
Look here.
Do you need something?
So this is all the blades, 2 people.
Remember, it wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of the sort now. We will, if you find anyone you...
Yeah, I'll recruit some people for you.
Being a blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to
Right,
be with us.
I'll see you all at High Hrothgar then to meet the Greybeards. I'll see you all in a minute. So we're back. And thanks to some of the mods we recommended, I finally sacked Lydia. And we have Inigo now, our new companion. And another mod I've downloaded is Lanterns of Skyrim to help me light the way through the night. 2 good mods. Inigo will be a good friend and asset to us as we continue our quest. And now he's going to tell us about the map.
Yes, there is more to it than you may realize. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See, I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh?
It's very good, Inigo. So this is, it's enabled us a mini quest. It's not really a quest though, just to mark Inigo if we ever lose him. So it'll be helpful.
What? Yes, my friend.
So let's just set him at the lantern. So I'll probably set it to in front of him so he can hold it. So, let's go. Let's go meet the Greybeards and learn about this mystical shout. Go and talk to Arngeir.
Your training
I need to learn the shout, mate.
Who have you been talking?
Recording in Aldwin's Hall.
Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn
that's how it is then.
From the path of wisdom.
It won't be the
Have you
path of
learned
wisdom.
nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
What are you being such a prick for? At least I ain't claiming
Be so
secrets.
sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Oh, that's all. Ah, I've got the greybeard on my side. Enough. What are you gonna do now?
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I
you
allowed
better
my
say sorry,
emotions
mate.
to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No,
You teach me this shout?
I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it.
I thought greybeards
It's
knew all
called
shouts.
Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paarthunax, the master of our order, can answer.
Guess we have to go meet Paarthunax
if he
then.
so chooses.
I need to
You
go and
weren't
speak to him,
ready,
mate.
You still aren't ready.
I am ready.
But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthunax can answer.
Good. Why haven't I met him yet? Tell
He
me.
lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He
Ah,
speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
I'm the Dragonborn. I don't need privileges. I should be able to see anyone and everyone, to be honest.
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way.
Oh, a
to
shout.
Paarthunax.
We're going to learn a new shout, guys. So if you are enjoying the series and this episode and any other content on the channel, be sure to smash the like button. It'll be very helpful, and there'll be more videos on the way. Hopefully might be doing a second episode in the GTA series if you want that. And also, we'll be continuing the Ark Survival Evolved series and some more ESO videos on the side. So hopefully that'll be good for us all. Please, any mods you want to recommend, comment them down below. I'll have a look at them for all you all. And I'll mention whoever shouted them out. Just wait for the greybeards. Also, at the end of this episode, we'll be just taking a tangent off the main quest line for a minute. It'll be a little surprise, nothing big. I hope you all like it. And after the main quest line, you get the chance to vote. Which quest line do we do next? Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, College of Winterhold, Civil War, Companions, or DLC. So we'll be I'll start voting open to the nearer the quest end of this quest line.
I will show you how to open the way.
Let's learn this shout and see what we have to learn about Alduin's demise.
Look.
Lock. Sky, clear skies. What's next? Spring, clear skies. Summer? Is it summer? Summer clear skies.
To my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Yes, Orangear, give me your power. Give it to me. Now let's do this.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthunax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Let's go then. Just gotta quit the shout. Right then, the path begins, and I'll see you all at the top of the mountain. And we're back. This bottom part here. Now let's go and meet Paarthunax. Probably must be a private guy. Or just meditating on this mountain here. Wonder what he looks like. Oh my god. Look at the size of you. You're a friendly dragon.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthunax.
You're Paarthunax. Blow me neck.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I think you know who I am, mate. I'm the Dragonborn. Who are you?
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me.
Nah, that's fine.
It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
I need a dragon ring shout, mate.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
What you doing?
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first.
Fair enough, mate.
Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Whoa.
The word calls you. Go to it.
We've learnt a new shout.
Understand
Fire.
as the Dove do. Now,
Let's equip this shout, see what it does.
show me what you can do. Greet me not as Argonian, but as Dova.
Ooh, whoa. Fast pace there.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova's source, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the dragon ring shout?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yes, I do. That I do. The Greybeards didn't want me to come.
Proceed.
Well, do you know it?
Sorrowfully, no. It
Oh.
cannot be known to me.
Why, you're a dragon? I thought you're supposed to know all
Your
shouts.
kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
Wow, we can create a shout.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Oh.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I like this world, I don't want it to end.
As good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
Honestly, I just think the next world would look after itself.
A fair answer.
Good.
Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los traodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer.
Mm-hmm.
But you have
They're smart
indulged
words,
my
Paarthunax.
weakness for
Very
speech
smart.
long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
Well, it's about fucking time.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the
You said you were going to answer my question, mate.
Patience. I am answering in my way. This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using Dragon Rend? Right.
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin.
Oh, so it
But
weakened
this
him
was
then.
not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They
An Elder Scroll.
used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Wow, we can use... Are we going to get one? You're saying the Nord sent him forward in
Not
time?
intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does it help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
Wow, we can be a time traveller.
You could learn Dragon
That is so cool.
Rend from those who created
A
it.
time travelling wizard lizard. It just not get any better. Do you know I can find the scroll, mate?
No, I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin.
We're going to talk to Esbern about it.
We'll show you the way.
Good, good, good. Right then.
Yes.
While Paarthunax is having an orgasm, we will go to talk to Esbern about the Elder Scrolls, so we'll be back in 5. And we're back. Let's go and see what Esbern has to say about the Elder Scroll.
I used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing in some... Ah, you're back. I hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shout we need to defeat Alduin.
I need an Elder Scroll, mate.
Ah, indeed. And there's a pretty puzzle. Not the kind of thing you will find in your local bookshop. Let me think.
Perhaps the College of Winterhold. What learning there is in Skyrim is gathered there.
Okay.
One of the mages there may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
Right then, looks like we're going to school. But first, we're going to make one little stop. We are here in Solitude, as we are finally going to enter the Civil War, as we are going to join the Empire and unite Skyrim. Personally, I think if we unite the Empire, we'll have a stronger chance against the Thalmor, because there'll be more soldiers.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
Yep, they are, General.
You have some reason to be here, citizen?
Well, let's see. Oh, is that Helgen?
Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Well, mate, I'll sit here, set free, but I'll come to fight for you.
True. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka?
I shall do that.
I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun. You survived Helgen?
Yeah, I did,
General
Legate.
Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive.
Well, I should be
I've got a good
instantly
feeling about
promoted.
you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Nice. What kind of test, mate?
The kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress.
Duress?
I'm sending
What does
you
that
to
mean?
clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you
Okay.
survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
What's that, Fort Hrogstad?
The ancients
Rogstad,
built many
sorry.
of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to
Consider the fort
hear.
already yours?
Now go make it happen, soldier.
He'd be insane to try.
Right then, we're going to end the episode here. Next episode we'll be going to clear out the fort. I'll see you all later. Please like, share and subscribe, and have a nice day.